I have this task that I need tended to. A foul entity, one of the most evil of repute, has entered the Hellscape, but has hidden from me.
Ooh, do hell.
There is a dominion known as the Bronze Towers. You'll notice it because there are two large towers made of bronze.
Kind of like this was the cathedral that was charred.
And it's a charred cathedral. I
Guys
named
have
it very...
really creative names.
It's not about being creative, it's about getting to the point. What did you want me to call this place? Candy and Smiles?
No, something way epic.
Halfway decent.
The Spine of the Dragon's Pyre? What do you want it to be called?
I like the spine idea. That's a cool idea.
Alright, well you workshop that.
it's
Anyway, you go to the Bronze Towers. In that dominion, you must find me this soul and bring it here for trial.
Who is it?
That is part of the conundrum. This person, whoever they were brought here, and all I felt was the great sin upon their soul. I did not see them, and as I sent my headhunters to find them, they found sanctuary within the Bronze Towers. Each headhunter that I have sent has not returned.
So this scythe, do I get to carry the scythe, or does it stay here?
You may use the Dragon's Rage for now.
You're my new
How
favorite
are we
person.
going to know who it is if we don't know who it is?
You must find the one with the most sin upon their soul. The scythe will be able to see it.
Kind of subjective, though. Like, what do you mean by sin?
Sin, darkness, murder,
The most murderous.
theft.
The most evil
Oh,
thing.
theft.
Thieves are some of the worst.
Thieves are sinful?
Right?
Yes, thieves are sinners.
Okay.
Oh, they're terrible.
Liars, cheaters,
I hate 'em.
killers.
Yes.
I hate
All of
those
them.
thieves.
Yes, death to them all.
Death to them all, I agree.
Okay.
Now,
How do we bring a soul back to you?
you bring, just as this Rasputin was, you have a corporeal form here if you have any attachment of your soul at all. Anyone who has a complete soul has access to move through the source star that shines down above us. But without a complete soul, with sin burdened on that soul, then that soul is mine to claim. So you bring me the corporeal form of this sinner, I will remove its head, devour its soul, and we will be caught up on this state of business.
But
Maybe I'll have more.
You don't know who it is. Just clarifying that.
As I said before, the scythe that he now carries can find the sin on a soul.
Okay, just checking.
I told you to be quiet, girl. You're making him angry. Oh, gee.
I'm just.
However, in order for you to carry that scythe, I will keep what they call leverage. Your three friends, the one with the floating silver orb, the Minotaur, and the strange man who acts like a cat, must stay here until you return with my scythe.
That's completely fair.
Can we have the Minotaur, but like the other two can stay?
No.
But he's really useful.
No.
What if we need him to fight the sinner?
Then give me the scythe.
We'll be fine.
Fine.
Fine. On your way, then.
Thank you again for allowing us this great honor. Your honor.
You are ingratiated by my great and humble honor. Yes, you're welcome. I haven't been in charge for very long, but I like it.
Doing a great job, sir.
Well, good luck. And remember, this is the most insidious of all serial killers that has ever lived.
The most insidious of all serial killers who has ever lived.
Yes, that's what
That
it felt
is a
like.
huge claim.
The weight on this soul, the blood that stains it is great. Even greater than that
There's
of
a lot
Stein.
of blood on its soul.
More blood on its soul than that of Stein.
What if it was evil blood to begin with?
That's a lot of souls.
But good luck, and thank you for doing your jobs. You will get at least minimum wage. Goodbye. What?
At least minimum wage?
Yes, at least minimum wage.
What is minimum wage in hell?
Doesn't matter.
Not
We get
being
paid.
locked
Let's
into
go.
prison, I guess, because now I'm out.
No, we give out 1 shilling a week.
Cutter, do you want to come help us?
Slightly, but I have to stay here.
Why?
Because this is where my blood rage is.
But what if he says you can come with us?
I know Lothon, and he never lets anybody go that he doesn't have to. He's of the Mito tribe. They are very, very vicious warriors.
Should we ask him?
If you want to.
Can Cutter come with us?
Lothon of the Mito tribe, known as Blood Rage, does not like your face.
Your voice just changed.
It is very deep, yes, because I am Lothon, the Blood Rage.
But it wasn't like that before.
When I was prosecuting, that's because I had my official prosecuting voice on. Now you are talking to me as a leader of my
It
tribe.
would be really helpful, though.
He's helpful here. That's exactly why I'm keeping him.
What is
You
he?
are Velocian scum. I do not agree with you.
You don't know Velocian.
You look Velocian. You smell Velocian. You even have that weird twitch in your eye like that Julian McTavish did right before he destroyed all my people.
Oh, he was a bad guy.
Yeah, nobody likes him.
Nobody likes Velocians, yes. I'm glad we agree.
Some Velocians are okay.
Which one?
I'm behind her going,
Me?
I know you not.
Can Cutter come with us?
No, I've answered you.
I can convince you in any way.
They are egg-laying asexuals, so no.
What in the... I'm not trying to be, like, sexy with this dude.
Well, I thought you were trying to convince him. I didn't know what that meant.
That's apparently the only way I can convince somebody.
That's off
of
the
something.
table, so that's not working.
All right, well, just kidding.
How else were you gonna do it?
I don't know. He might have a thought.
You're looking at me with like twinkly eyes. I don't know what to
That's
think.
because you are my husband.
Oh, I thought those eyes were for Lothon.
I don't know. I can leave you something. As like,
What do you
what
have?
is it called? What do you call it?
Compensation.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a bag of tricks. I can hold
Collateral?
anything you want.
Collateral. Yes.
Compensation.
I have a
is-
bag that
Whatever voice that is that calls out from the shadows, I agree with it.
I have a bag that can hold anything you want. It's like infinite.
That's a lot of heads I can put in a bag.
There you go. Cutter knows the area. He might be really helpful for us right now.
Fine. It will do for now, but if he dishonors us, or if you dishonor me by not bringing Cutter back, I will put your head in this bag. It's a very nice bag.
I know. I love that.
I like it. Is it embroidered?
Yes.
That is amazing. Did you do it yourself?
Yes.
You are very talented.
should have used that on that one job. I'm a cleaner, I clean things.
Ah, well, sterility is great. We like to keep things very hygienic here in the Charred Cathedral. Every time it gets dirty, we burn it.
What a coincidence, me too.
Yes. You are smart. I like you. You are almost
Yay.
like a dragon.
So Cutter's coming with us.
Apparently, yes. Fine.
It's going to be so much fun. When was
You
the
and
last
your...
time-
Ah,
When was the last time you had an adventure, Cutter?
well, there was this one time.
That was a million years ago. Come on. Don't you want to have an
I don't
adventure?
think it was a million years ago.
You sure?
There were these stupid Velocians in the desert. They blew up a big hole in the ground and tried to kill this lizard, and then I was going to get it. But then this crazy man showed up in this blaring armor, and he was like, I don't know how to fly it, it's not Stein tech. And then he came out and he blew us all up with this big red flash.
That sounds like a really long time ago. Come have an adventure.
Fine. Since you know Remy, I will give you some trust. That tastes horrible in my mouth. Let's go. I know the way to the Bronze Towers. So, not hard. Easy trek. You come upon the Bronze Towers.
There they are. They're very bronze.
They are large pillars that seem to reach towards the Source Star that shines over this entire place. Of course, it's still beating down upon you. You notice the strain that it takes for you to move through the heat that it invokes. But as you come to the Bronze Towers, you notice that there is, again, here, there seems to be these large drawbridges. But they're just down. They're open. Nobody guarding them.
Oh, good. I don't have to grapple into this one again.
Well, it
Yes,
didn't work for
because
you
you are
last time.
very bad at that.
I'm not bad at it. I just
You
wasn't
sucked
paying
so
attention.
bad. You almost died in the lava.
Okay.
Cutter's here to remind you of
I
yourself.
didn't suck that bad, Cutter.
Well, I'm trying to keep you honest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we just walk in. I'm just walking in.
Sure. And as you walk in, you notice that there are very large, obese people just kind of lounging about, all of them eating on berries and grapes and fruit of all kinds. There's some of them covered in like toga type robes.
Are there people like fanning them?
There are. They're very emaciated though.
So we're walking by all these people towards the towers.
They're inside. So as soon as you got in the
Oh.
drawbridge and you walk inside this first tower, you notice that they're all just lounging about. The entire inside of the place is decorated with flowers and scents and candles. There are people of various states of dress. I will
Can
not
I
say how much
pickpocket?
because it's PG-13.
Can I pickpocket some grapes from somebody? I want some grapes.
Sure.
It just as we walk by, like just snatching some grapes as we're walking.
Sure, 20.
Does your scythe sickle thingy feel any
Scythe sickle?
sinfulness around here?
I mean, you don't have to look at the scythe to see sinfulness around here.
Well,
Look at all the
we're looking
Rikishi
for a
setting around
murderer,
here.
not like a gluttonous.
How do you not know he's a cannibal?
Oh, you took that to a whole different place. All right, I just want some grapes. What am I doing, Dex? I got a.
I surely hope those are grapes.
I will tell you in just a minute. 34.
Wow, you take an entire bushel of grapes.
They are definitely grapes. They are delicious. Would you like one?
No, thank you.
They taste like cotton candy.
Ugh, I hate those.
I will take one.
I hand them all to you because I don't like cotton candy grapes.
I'm like, yes.
All right. So as you continue to walk in, you climb each new tier of the tower. And as you do, you see a repetition of this scene. People in various states of undress, enjoying all forms of pleasure, not wanting to move from their... All forms of pleasure, not wanting to move from their sedentary life of pleasure.
Oh, my virgin eyes.
I don't think these guys are going to fight back, y'all.
Well, they are sword fighting. So let's just keep going on.
Now, as you continue to go up, you notice that there are several Draken here as well that seem to have fallen under the spell of this place, lounging with servants rubbing their backs and cleaning off their scales, feeding them raw meat.
Cutter, do you know these guys?
Those were the headhunters we sent to find the despicable one.
Can we recruit them to help us? Can we break their spell from this?
No, they look rather pleased at the moment.
Right, but like, can we break the spell?
I am not a magician.
I'm asking you, not Cutter.
Oh, me? The GM. You kept saying kata.
Can I roll to break the spell somehow? Like whack them with something or
You
snap
can
them out
roll
of it?
to perceive if there is a spell or what's causing it.
All I have is a scanner.
Well, I'm going to put your benchmark at 25 on that.
Please don't make the dragon angry.
26.
26?
Yes.
All right. You notice that there is harmony in the air. There is one thing that almost seems to ring in your ears over and over again as it is played, and you hear it, and it sounds like a mandolin. But you do not see anybody in this room playing that mandolin. But you do notice that everyone that is around seems to almost sway with the tune that it is playing.
We need to find somebody playing a mandolin type instrument and smash it.
Those were gaudy instruments. So yes, I will take pleasure in doing that.
They're not as bad as banjos, but yes.
Yes, banjos is what we were hearing down below.
We've just smashed this instrument so that everybody wakes up from this craziness.
Okay. So at this point, you notice that the harmony seems to be coming from the tippity top of the tower.
Let's go to the tippy top.
Tippy top? Alright, let's go.
All right. So as you walk in, you notice that there is a very, very beautiful woman sitting in the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
This penthouse, as it were, in these towers. She seems to be completely tended to on all sides by everything you could imagine. Food, drink, servants of all kinds.
Are her eyes purple?
Her eyes are not purple.
I want to check and see if the blade is
Does she have a
pointing to
mandolin?
her.
She does not have a mandolin.
I want to see if the blade is pointing to her. Or the scythe.
Okay. With the scythe, when you're going to try to read it, you're going to have to roll with perception using the scythe. So with that, you get a advantage roll on perception. So roll through your wisdom and whatever perception skills you may have, and you're looking at a benchmark of 25.
Okay. Let's roll now! So close but no cigar. 23.
The scythe is pulsating. It seems to have a rhythmic energy almost pulsating while you're in this room. It has become stronger now that you're in this room.
I got a
Alright, so the
25 to see if I can find the mandolin.
The person is in the room, but we just don't know who.
Right?
Or
She
the-
seems a little
the
too
thing.
obvious.
And you do notice that there is a very striking gentleman that is sitting near this woman. He has one leg propped up on his stool as he plays this mandolin very carefully over and over again, as if a song on repeat.
Can I
Now,
shoot him with my paralysis gun?
as you hide in your shadows, because
still
you've
hiding?
maintained, you're
How many
tracking
turns are
with
we
them. You notice that mandolin is like gold plated. It's got gemstones in it. It is so fancy and cool looking. You really, really want to have it.
At least if she picks it up, we won't be playing anymore.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah. I'm okay with her having, as long as he doesn't have it.
Of
Mr.
course,
Smile-
you can reject me.
I'm not
with-
convinced that she knows how to play
She's in the
mandolin.
shadows and
You're
stuff.
blue.
Mr. Smiles
Can-
forgot she was here.
Can I use my grappling hook for wherever I am hidden to...
Snatch it,
Snatch
pull it
it?
to her.
Yeah.
That would reveal. I think that would end your hiding, though.
I have 2 more turns.
Oh.
I don't know if it would...
Would it do an act? Does an action?
If
renew
you
it?
fail epically, that would probably
Yeah.
cease your ability
could
to
see
stay
that.
hidden. But if you succeed epically, you can do it with no one noticing. And if you just succeed with a benchmark of 25 on your dexterity to be able to achieve this, if you just succeed, then you've gotten it, but people kind of notice, like, hey, where'd the music go?
Well, wouldn't we notice because we're like staring at the mandolin?
Probably.
Okay.
Depends on how well she does. You'd
I-
be like, what?
I should have blinked. I blinked and it's gone.
You blinked at the wrong
It
time.
goes off of Dex.
Yeah, use your stealth skill. Run it off of Dex.
Okay. You said 25.
Unless you want to use a favor to lower it.
No, I got it. 29.
Wow. So not an epic success, but it is, you have it. You have this mandolin now.
So the music has ceased.
The music has ceased, and as you're holding it in your hands, you actually notice there's a plate on the back of it that says Langor. That's just the name or whatever that's engraved upon it.
Cutter, go down and talk to the dragons who are snapping out of it and convince them to help us.
Okay, I will go talk to people.
No, not people, just the dragons that you know, like, convince them to help us.
Oh, sure.
Because they're going to be a little cranky because they snapped out of it.
Well, that was
Well,
a
yes,
little
they
rude.
seemed
They
quite
are
happy.
people. Dragons
You
are
saved them.
people too.
You saved them from happiness.
Yes, they are.
They're reptiles.
This is why they don't like Volusians. Volusians are
They're
terrible.
very racist
Cutter,
creatures.
convince
They
them
are.
to help us and then come back up here and help us.
I'll do my best, Your Lady Eminence of Valos.
Awesome.
Fine.
I love you.
I feel indifferent about you.
But you kind of like me, though, a little bit.
I'm already out of the room. I can't hear you anymore. All right. So the harmony does cease and desist. The man who was sitting there holding it seems kind of puzzled.
Can I go ahead and use my prep action to prep my midget cricket?
Yeah.
Grasshopper. Sorry, midget grasshopper.
I'm just kind of blending in with the crowd and just kind of watching him. Just seeing how... I'm trying to see how everybody reacts
Now
to
that
this.
the music has stopped, yeah.
Okay. Now you do notice that there's a very large man with bright red hair and a beard. He's very gruff. He's covered in tattoos and scars. And he is carrying a tankard of mead, like on his shoulder. He's just got this huge keg of mead that he's carrying around, filling everybody's cup with. And he's noticed that the music stops, and so he goes forth to pour more mead in everybody's cups to keep them appeased.
I have a cup.
I haven't seen your face here before. Who are you?
You would have totally remembered if you had seen me before.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm new here.
You're new here.
Can I have some mead too?
Well, of course, everybody's allowed to have mead here. Everybody's allowed to be pleasured. As I turn the thing, and
Just take the mead for right now. Thanks.
well,
Maybe after some more mead.
if you ever need a little bit more fire in your life, you come find Fox.
Okay.
All right. So he continues to walk through the room with this large tankard.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can...
So
I'm gonna
the
try and
music
pinpoint again.
stopped. Is that unusual?
The music's never stopped.
Listen, it's not playing anymore.
That is unusual because it's never stopped.
What do you think's going to happen?
Well, people will be dissatisfied with the lack of music. Obviously.
What do you think they'll do?
Well, they'll probably need more drink. Somebody may start singing. I should sing.
You should sing. What can you sing?
I don't know. I've never had to do that before.
Do you know any songs?
No. Do you?
You should make up a song.
There
Songs just have to rhyme.
once was a man named Fox.
What rhymes with fox?
He had long red locks.
You're doing great.
I'm amazing. I
Keep
have
going.
Found my new purpose in life as he
You're causing
continues
a
to bellow
distraction.
through the room singing.
I'm
The
causing a
woman sitting in the
distraction.
center kind of like seems to like raise her head just a little bit, make a disgusted face, and then just shake her head and lay back down again.
But everyone else is kind of listening to the song?
Yes.
Okay.
And as he goes about singing, you notice that the scythe seems to pulsate.
Okay. And I want to see if I can fine-tune it one more time.
Okay.
It's like, come on, you're pulsating. You have to show me where it is. Thank God I have an advantage.
It's gotta be her.
25.
Is it her?
Okay. So, in this room,
Where is it?
the scythe blade begins to point in a specific direction. You see there's this large table where they have livestock that they are busy eviscerating, slaughtering, cutting into pieces.
I thought you were about to tell us it was one of the livestock.
Behind this table, you see a dark-haired servant girl. She's got soft blue eyes. She's innocent looking like a child, and you see right next to her a dark and sullen young woman who has a twitch in her left eye, and she is butchering and skinning all of the livestock trying to prepare the meat. And you notice that she has just the slightest crack of a smile on her face.
But we can't tell which one it is pointing to.
It is pointing at this table where these two are at. And you notice that the one that seems to be dark and sullen slaps the other one, the small child, across the face several times as she sends the child away to deliver these pieces of meat.
I bet it's the child. It's always a twist.
You know, I don't know about that, because she has a certain smile, but then again, it could just be she takes pleasure in her craft and slapping the crap out of people.
She does have the twitchy Belosian eye that they were talking about earlier.
I've heard y'all are known for slapping, especially this one named Al. I've heard all kinds of stories at Steincore. So.
You talk to her, and I'm gonna find the kid. Can I go find the kid?
Sure.
Don't you roll to find the kid?
Well, you'd be able to see where she is.
Yeah.
If you want to see if there's anything else specific about the room or anything in it, that's up to you to roll perception. Anybody that's present would be able to roll perception.
I'm gonna walk over to her and just kind of lean against the post that's near her. And look, I say, "Hi. How are you?"
I am fair.
Good. I see that.
Who
So,
are you?
who am I?
You're wearing far too many clothes to be of the ruling class here.
Far too many close ruling class. Well, look, they don't know fashion here. It's fine. But I just have a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Ask and maybe I will answer. Maybe I will slit your throat. It's up in the air at this point.
So, let's see. Do you also enjoy the look of light fading from one's eyes?
Of course.
As the knife gets embedded into the I don't even remember the name of the artery.
The carotid artery is my favorite thing to sever.
Right? There's so much blood everywhere.
It's quick and it's efficient.
Yes. And then, what was I going to say next?
Apparently you were going to continue to try to woo me.
Woo you?
I think she thinks you're talking sexy.
She does that in his mind. He goes, "We're allowed one, right?" Oh, shit!
I am gonna find the kid.
Uh-huh.
At some point, roll perception.
That's what I was waiting
Yeah.
for him to finish.
She's bustling
roll
through the
perception.
crowd. You
She
can
roll
tell that
perception
she...
because she hasn't gone in a couple turns.
Sure.
Well, this is the last. My last cloak thingy. What is perception?
I'll give you a base perception at 25. You
Either
roll
of
it through your
these,
wisdom.
Whichever one you want to do.
Okay.
You either investigate or perceive. Investigation's on intellect.
think your investigation is 3 plus 3, but I can't.
23, 24.
What did you say, base 20?
24.
25. You
missed by 1.
You notice that there is a child moving through the crowd that has something very interesting to you that's hanging around her neck. She seems to have this really nice pendant, and it's something that you take a shining to.
Oh no.
I follow her?
Yeah?
Out of character, I'm going, oh no. That's keeping her sane, I bet.
I'm going to try to talk to the kid.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to do anything?
You would roll your charisma if you want to convince her of anything.
Well, I haven't started talking to her yet. Hi. Don't do a kid voice. Just do a normal voice.
Hello?
What's your name?
My name is Lisa. Lisa Mara. What's your name?
My name is Kat.
It's nice to meet you, Kat. You're very sweet.
I try.
Not many people around here try.
I can see she just smacked you around a little bit.
Yes, that's Dagrun Fear. She's one of the most vicious of all of the slaves in this place.
Are you a slave too?
Well, of course. I don't choose to walk around with raw meat to throw at lizard people and large fat people. And it's a strange place to be in, but you get by.
How do you get by?
By doing what you're told.
Would I notice the pendant around her neck because I'm talking to her, or would I have to roll for that?
At this point, I mean, you're standing right there, you're talking to her, you would notice that she has some sort of a necklace. It's the only thing nice on her. The rest of it's basically like potato sacks.
That's a pretty necklace.
Oh, this, yes, it is. I got it once long ago, but that was when I had a life. And,
Who gave it to you?
well, it's someone very special to me. I looked at her like a mother, but she's gone now.
So it wasn't that lady.
No, I hate her.
Your mom gave it to you? Did she say anything when she gave it to you?
Nothing you would understand, I guess. What language do you speak?
All of them.
All of them?
I speak all of them.
Oh, well, she told me. And I looked her in the eyes and I said, I love you too.
That is very sweet.
It was. I thought so. It's one of the happiest memories that I have. I hold on to it. You know, being here in this hellish place, you have to try and hold on to what you got.
That's true.
If anybody ever took it from me, I'd be very cross.
Can I look at it closer? Like, I don't want to take it off, but can I, like, you know how you, like...
Hold it in your hand while she's still wearing it? And
Right. Like, if I wanted to
Get
look
close
at your
enough.
lucky snakes, like, can I try to, like, look at it? Can I look at it a little closer? I won't take it from you, I promise.
Yes, of course. It looks like a butterfly. A pendant of a butterfly. And each wing has a crystalline inlay that is either of light blue or light purple. And in the center, it seems to have an etching that almost looks like a face that is made out of pearl.
Can I scan it?
Why would you scan my necklace?
Because I bet it's going to tell me exactly how special it is.
Okay, sure. Why not? I'm special. My necklace
You
is special.
are special.
My mother told me so. She said, and I said, thank you, Mother. I agree.
Did she tell you never to take it off?
Yes, of course.
Let me use a favor. Oh, it's totally worth it. I got a 31 to scan it.
Okay.
To see
So
if
you
it's-
notice that
if it like is pulsating any kind
your
of
scanner lets you know that this is not of this realm. It has a resonance and residue of the mortal realms. And it seems to release a frequency, a slight vibration. but nothing that you would notice that is affecting at this time.
Do you want to go meet one of my friends?
Sure, I can have more friends.
Yeah.
Are we friends?
Sure.
Friends trust each other.
Do they?
Yes, they never lie. If they do, they die.
No, he is my friend.
Oh, okay. But you're my friend too, right?
Right.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to take her over to you to see if
She skips across the room.
see if the thing does anything extra special.
She curtsies in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
This is my friend. She has this special necklace that has like a special quality about it. Wink, wink.
Why did you tell me wink, wink? That's weird.
No, but
Joking.
Mr. Smiles is very literal.
Correct.
I did that for the audience who can't see me winking.
I know.
Wait, should I use my other eye?
No, she did. No, she does that, and I look at the pendant. It's blue.
It's really pretty, right?
It is really pretty.
I told you he was a nice
Interesting.
guy.
Does the scythe start to
Do anything?
do anything crazier there, or
You would need to use your perception skill on it each time, running it through.
each time?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to use it to hone in on
Does
each
he get an advantage
individual.
since I've already noticed
I-
that it's pulsing?
I look at. I already have advantage for
Oh.
He
it.
has an
Okay,
advantage
just
on it.
I look over to the crazy lady. So here, he reaches inside. It's like not this one, not this one, not this one. This is a card. If you get up above, look me up. We'll have fun together.
She takes it from you, licks the card, and then
Ew.
puts it into her blouse.
Gross.
You can bet on it.
I'm so excited.
Poke it.
Hmm?
Poke it.
I'm sorry. She likes to lick things
You're getting
too.
the music in your head.
So,
And here a dance through the room carrying a barrel of rum. Wait, no, it's not rum, it's mead. You, sir, you look thirsty.
oh, I am.
I dare to challenge you, sir. I open up the spout on this barrel and you drink as fast as you
He's
possibly can.
distracting you. Do the sight thing first.
Only a real man could do this.
Oh my God.
Only a real man can do this.
Surrounded by idiots.
What exactly is a real man?
It looks like me, big and muscly and dangerous. When I was alive, I'd squash people for fun.
Well then, good sir, you have me beat, for I am much smaller.
You are a
and
tiny,
daintier.
tiny little dainty
Yes,
fellow.
I can't beat such a massive muscle of a man as yourself.
There's no way you could.
No, not at all. Why don't you challenge him over there? I heard him
Yeah.
trash talking you,
Like a
saying he can drink you under any table, any day.
Who, this little girl here?
Whoa, what?
No, not the girl.
Where did you come from?
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I hadn't noticed you before. My name's
how much-
Fox.
How much of that meat
Your
have
name is
you
what?
drinking?
A lot.
Your name is what?
Fox.
Oh.
Fox Ransom. Oh, remember you. Hey, how are you doing, little lassie?
Hi.
You're the one that helped me find my new career as
You
the greatest
sure?
bard of this
That's
entire
right.
world.
Those people over there, they look really thirsty.
So I'm checking out the pendant.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, he hasn't forgotten. He was just dealing with the situation as a. Okay, thank God that I have two. Didn't make it. It was 18.
Okay. So you're basically holding on to the scythe and holding on to the pendant at the same time, focusing on the pendant with the scythe. And you still continue to feel the same painful vibration coming from the scythe, but nothing that amplifies at this moment. It just seems to be a painful vibration moving through your hand as you're holding on.
I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, the way he analyzes and stuff like that, it's like the other person's like, oh, she was just a common serial killer. This one, though, he has a feeling.
So I'm going to talk to the little girl. We're friends, right?
Of course, we never lie to each other.
Do you want to go on an adventure with me?
An adventure? Well, sure, why not?
Okay, let's go.
There's even candy at the
So I
end.
hold it out my hand, and she takes my hand.
Okay.
And I go,
Now,
I'll reach in my
everybody
pocket.
go ahead and roll evasion.
We're gonna have to evade this crazy butcher lady who's gonna try to defend it, I think.
Basic 20.
Why did it goes up Dex?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
24.
22.
I've got the girl on my hand.
What was the thing?
20.
22.
Okay, it's going to be a 14.
What?
I look at it, I go,
Somebody needs a hug.
All right.
Could he have rolled a con to with
So
the
as you grab
girly
onto
lady.
the little girl's hand and you start dragging her towards the
No, we're
doorway.
skipping. We're
Yes.
friends.
oh, wait, if it was con, I would have.
Large
That's
chunks
No, I wouldn't
of
have.
wood, debris, and rock become barreling into the room. One of the pieces of rock actually smacks you against the head as all of these large draken become charging in.
Cutter.
Death to you all! You think you can control the Draken War Tribe? You are wrong. You will die. We will feast on your bones, all of you, mushies.
I look
Cutter.
at him, I go,
All of us.
they're over there. They're over there.
What? Oh,
Cutter.
What
You're
did
supposed
I
to protect us.
You told me to get them riled up.
No, I told you to get them on our side.
They are on our side. They're going to eat everyone.
They're throwing things at my friend.
He was in the way. He only took 2 damage. I'm sure he's okay.
I'm fine. It's just,
It's
Okay.
his armored helmet.
We're gonna take the little girl. Protect us on our way out.
What good is this?
She's the one.
She's the one. She looks like she's about
She's
6
our
years old.
friend. We're taking her.
I don't have friends.
Yes, you do. I'm your friend.
Walking companion.
Okay, we're all walking companions, and we're walking out the door.
hey, look, let's just get out of here right now.
We're walking out the door.
So blood and gore begins to splatter across the room as the Draken then begin feasting on all of these people who are so lackadaisical that they cannot even
I look,
effort a scream as they are devoured.
and I'm like, oh, there she goes. Oh, wow.
That would have been fun.
All right, so you leave what will now be called the Bloody Towers. To find out what happens next, you need to tune in next time on the same Saturday Night Gaming channel at the same Saturday Night Gaming time. I'm Tony Stevens telling you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.